What would you do if you took your child phone and they acted like this?
God, help me! God, help me! God! God, help me!
Stop the cap! Stop the cap right now! Stop the cap!
Okay, mommy. God. No! 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 Give me that bag!
Christella, that's not even yours. What are you doing?
Do you want to play with me? I'm bigger than you.
You're so rude!
Your thoughts?
What?
Give me that! No! Go! No! Give me that! No! 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 No!
What are you doing? What choice are you making
No!
right now?
No!
What choice are you making?
What are you
Okay, Christella, we're going. You've made your scene, okay? All these people.
Stop staring at me, all of you! You are all stupid!
Mental health.
Oh no! What have I done? What have I done?
Flight attendants prepare doors for arrival. Suspect stand by for all call.
Hey, yo. First of all, whew, you know that couldn't have been a black family. Hey, let me tell you something. My mama, yo, she would skin me in front of all these people, bro. Are you crazy? Acting like that? And God bless you if my pops was there, boy. he'd have tore that phone into 4 pieces and threw it at me. Like, good. Now you have nothing. And we won't buy you another one either. I don't understand the logic of this kid. Listen, unless maybe she has some undiagnosed or maybe diagnosed bipolar disorder or something like that. ADHD doesn't do that. Stop. So if she should understand that, number one, you don't have a job. Number two, you don't have any money. Number three, it costs money to have phones and for the service to work. I'll simply break it, and now you won't have one. You can't even find it to use it. Nothing. There's nothing you could do. You got a computer, I'll take that shit. What? What's up?
I don't understand how she wasn't talked to as a child, talking about you will not act up, you will act accordingly because you're not going to embarrass me.
In public,
Just
right.
like she saw all those people looking at her and she felt ashamed and embarrassed and had to tell them, stop looking at me. Yeah, guess what? You're not going to act like that because I told you not to. And guess what? If you act like
her
that...
Her mom was so overwhelmed. Her mom was about to cry. She she couldn't deal with it. She's like, I don't know what to do. I can't stop you. And you're like embarrassing me. This kid is like 9, bro, or 10. Like, she's going to be a terror at 15. Like, I hope their dad is in the... Like, see, this is why I think you should beat your children. Because if her mother had been beating her since every time she acted up, she would never do nothing like this on a public airplane. That's crazy. As a child, I never even thought of doing something like this. Never.
You didn't get out of line. Why? Because that install of fear.
But I did do bad shit. Yeah. But this is extreme. Like, I would never do something like that. I used to do bad shit all the time. I would never do something like that. That's crazy.
You do the consequences. With bad behaviors comes consequences. And I have no problem with kids getting
and phones wasn't even like that back then.
Absolutely.
And still, I didn't want to face none of them problems. None.
Because you knew there was consequences, and that's how kids learn about consequences. Right. And when you do bad things may occur, or you have to suffer from the consequences of your actions.
But she's clearly been given everything she's ever wanted.
Literally. And that's why she's having a heart attack over the phone.
Right. See, I would want to let the police just arrest her stupid ass, but the problem is that you have a record that now I'm gonna have to deal with because I'm your parent. So it's just like there's nothing she could do there because she has to realize that consequences are real. So in real life, they don't send you to detention.
They you to jail.
They take you to jail, and disorderly conduct on a fucking airplane is a federal crime. You do not want that. Yo, you don't want those problems, bruh. Bad parenting. The new age of kids are being raised terribly. You beat your kids, this shit don't happen. Facts.